What's happening? Hump day. It's Wednesday, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's a fresh pot of Wicked Wizard Sports tea, freshly brewed. You know, the hits just keep on coming. The topics just keep on coming. Some of them are just being revisited just because, we got a good edition of the tea for y'all today. We'll say hello to everyone. To my right, your left, he is the resident O-lineman, the franchise.
Hello.
Hey, and back from across the water, one more again. It's always a pleasure. You see that guy down there right in front of me there, yeah? The thriller in Manila. What's happening, man?
Always glad to be back with you, Mr. White. Good to be on with you and Jaden. As I say, we heard down in that unholiest of the unholy chat that we got some talk tonight. You all want to get into some quarterbacks, so let's do this.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And y'all see him. He back from hiatus. Butterbean, aka Biscuit.
Just trying having a damn job. Don't you cross that gun line.
No, don't do it. Come on back here, Biscuit.
Yes, the young knight is back from wrestling. He's back from getting the job, working them long ass hours.
They got you out there grazing hay.
Sam, shut your ass up.
Uh-oh. Master cracking that whip on you.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Grazing hay my ass. I ain't grazing.
There she is.
What's
there
up?
she is. There she is.
Don't drop your phone in the gravy.
Yeah.
It only took her a second.
Yes. Hey, man, the national media has been on one since the introduction of one Ian Cunningham. Just to revise it, I'm quite sure everybody's aware. The national media is taking aim at Matt Ryan, answering a particular question that was asked in the press conference, and he told the truth. It's not his job to make that decision. That's the coach's job. It's the coach's job. And Ian Cunningham followed suit. He said the same. I'm to him. That choice, that decision, that particular case is going to be on the coach. If he's ready, he's going to be out there. If not, we're going to go whatever the coach is going, plan is. And you got every national yap mouth out here saying Matt Ryan, non-committal, is no faith in Michael Penix being the quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons going for lies. Lies. I said it about a week or so ago. These folks are from platform to national media to these podcasters will lie for ratings, likes, and views. If you watch that doggone press conference, even a fifth grader knew what Matt meant when he answered that question, the way he answered that question. Mm-hmm. He sat that squarely on the coach in the coach's lap.
Well, that's it. Every man to take care of his job, but at the same time, it speaks to that. I know I've been saying it a lot, Sam, but accountability. But this is your job, and if you screw the pooch on it, then you need to be accountable, and it's your fault. End of story.
Exactly.
There it is. Bingo.
I'm a handle mine.
ESPN, home of the thong poppers.
You heard it here first.
Right, Ski. Yeah, Matt Ryan never said that he was non-committal. Matt Ryan said it's up to the head coach, and that's the only right answer. Facts. But if you've been listening to Get Up, if you were listening to First Take, if you was listening to Colin Cowherd, if you was listening to Dan Patrick, if you was listening to Cam on 4th and 1, if you was listening to them idiots, Acho and Shady McCoy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody took that little bullshit, and I'm talking about ran with it. I was like, y'all motherfuckers out here lying.
They love to twist shit around.
Just lying, man. But I know what it is, though. Y'all out here mad because we ain't doing what y'all wanted us to do. But I get it. I get it, though. I get it. I understand.
Now, I'm saying, you stop.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You know I don't mind walking in nobody's lawn and taking a dump. You know I don't care. You know,
I know.
because this makes no sense. It makes no sense. Y'all ain't had nothing positive to say about the coaching hire.
Nope.
You had nothing really good to say. Well, the only people that had something good to say was the people that he was working with on CBS, but none of the rest of them had anything good to say about Matt being hired as president. All of a sudden, is the Black Coaches Lives Matter, and y'all know what I had to say about that. It pertains to even the presidential hire and the coaching hire over here. All of a sudden, the Atlanta Falcons don't care about the culture of the city. Yeah, we did, and what did they get us? What did they get us?
Nothing.
It got us a tap dancing Sammy Davis Jr. ass gun chewing ass motherfucker in him with an agenda that sunk the ship 2 years in a row.
Yep.
Okay, I mean, it just I love my city, but I hate the people.
Right.
Now, just keeping it a buck. I mean, we've come in and we've hired experienced people in every position. We've retained the people that we should have, and it was a no-brainer to retain. Okay, but yet because the yes sir, no sir agenda wasn't procured, y'all can't come up with an intelligent narrative pertaining to the Atlanta Falcons.
He made nothing but an Oreo.
And I've been trying not to talk about Homie the Clown. I've really tried to, I just, but you dummies out here. I mean, yeah, that type of foolishness right there, Steve. That type of foolishness. You know what I'm saying? I mean, again, if you can coach, you get the job.
Exactly.
There's no written referendum that says just because you're black, you deserve first shot, first take, first dibs on the job. Y'all like him holding up, waving a flag for Vance Joseph and Flores and Anthony Weaver. Again, like I said yesterday, y'all know Flores done been fired 3 times, right?
He put himself in this stuff.
Vance Joseph done been fired twice. Y'all out here whining and crying for him to have a head coach job. Y'all do remember what happened in Denver, right?
Mm-hmm. Do they not remember? They remember that they wanted Steve Wilkes too. Look what happened. Do you know that Steve Wilkes been fired everywhere he's been at too?
Yep.
So I guess, it's all about the culture. I was told, right?
I mean, I can understand what you get fired, once, that maybe there was something wrong, maybe something we didn't know about. Then you get fired twice. What's really happening?
They talking about
then you get fired 3. That Steve Wilkes, Steve Wilkes has been fired from everywhere he has been.
Damn.
Yeah, he really
Y'all know what they say about fool me once, fool me twice, guys.
Yeah,
So,
that right there.
You know,
As
right
I say, that first firing, you're like, well, okay, that could be down to the organization, especially if it's one of these teams like not to name names, but you know what I'm talking about, Cleveland, New York, either of the New York teams, Carolina. There are certain teams that fall into that distinction, but you know what I'm saying? When you're fired twice, you do start to think, something's not adding up. For sure.
Look at Homie the Clown. How many times he done been fired from head coach?
Right.
This is no.
What else got to be seen from him to understand he is not head coach material?
Yeah,
Well,
nothing.
ain't
It's
the
enough.
defensive coordinator, but yeah, that's finna crash.
Not even
Not
that.
even that either.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying. He finna crash and burn.
That's why everybody talking
Have
about.
y'all heard what Aaron Donald said about him on his podcast? I'm just
What he
saying.
say?
Y'all heard about what Jalen Ramsey said about him? That whole LA Rams experience.
Oh, Sonya. Jalen Ramsey said he let them go out there and do what the hell
Oh,
they
I
want.
heard that one. I ain't heard what
Yeah.
Aaron Donald say.
Aaron Donald was like, man, I was looking in my book and watching film, man. I wasn't paying that dude no attention.
No attention.
They ignore him.
Nah,
To be fair, Aaron Donald, you get certain natural blessings, and he's one of the guys where he doesn't have to scheme; he just has to eat. That's it. But when it comes to Jalen Ramsey, you start to think a bit more about what he said, and yeah, like as Des and I would say on the show, it's a point of a term that we like to use a lot, but I feel like DC is his point of inadequacy. Like he reaches that point, that would be his peak. To try and strive above that is where you start to see the struggles. I mean, we all have that point where we're trying to push beyond our own limitations, so to speak. I feel like that limitation for him is DC tops. But yeah,
people love to scream about the LA when the Rams won the Super Bowl. I'm like, okay, Ray Charles could have coached that defense on autopilot.
He didn't wake them up.
I mean that defense played itself that year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how are y'all really trying to give him credit for what they did that year and in the Super Bowl? I mean, and if that right guard for the Cincinnati Bengals had to deal what he did to piss Arizona off, they might would have won the game.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
down Joe.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Context, people. Context. He got a Super Bowl, and him just like Matthew Stafford was gifted a Super Bowl ring that year by that defense.
Yep.
Well, this is something that we're going to get in a little bit of detail later on in the show, guys. But I mean, I said it in 3 words on the group chat. If you caught it, I said accuracy over athleticism. Like it's becoming a trend now where I don't really care so much about your physical tendencies. We'll speak about Lamar Jackson. We'll speak in a broader sense about Josh Allen too. But arm strength or how quick you can run is only going to really get you so far. If you can't put the ball where it's supposed to be, especially when January rolls around. And I feel like you can throw in guys like Justin Herbert too, because he's got a phenomenal arm. But as I say, if you can't stay vertical and you can't get the job done in January, then it really doesn't count for much, does it?
Well, I kind of put Justin Herbert under the rim of, okay, they need to get him a damn offensive line in order for him to make it to January, February.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, they need to keep him vertical because you can't make January in traction.
You know, but this national media, spin machine that has been going on today with Matt Ryan and his, answer to that question about Michael Penix. It's pathetically sad and awful ambush journalism, if you will.
Yep.
It's just weird up and obnoxious and inopportune idiocy, if you ask me.
Yeah, we holding the trophy up soon. What the hell they gonna say then?
I'm telling you now, they hold that trophy, boy. I'm gonna get this mofo out.
And Matt gonna say, "We did it my way."
No, stay over there.
Yeah. No. You're gonna see something funny when that happens.
Yeah.
All of these people, All of them. Every one of them are going. You're gonna see the cheekbones hurting from plastering the fake smile on their face and trying to speak positive.
Yep.
We know it tastes like vinegar coming out. We know it tastes like hippopotamus shit coming out of your mouth. To say something positive about Dirty Birds, especially pertaining to being pertaining to having to acknowledge them being a champ when it happens. Oh, it's gonna be that's gonna be hilarious.
It's gonna hurt them to say something.
Yeah, and that's where I turn off on guys like Cam Newton as well, because the guy can dissect a defense. He's obviously done it at the highest level. He almost won a Super Bowl, but at the same time, my fiance Moira doesn't even watch the NFL, and she knew this shit. We were watching an episode of his podcast the other day, and she goes, "You know what? His nose is out of joint, as we would say in Scotland, or he's in his feelings."
Yeah.
Over the fact that he's an ATL native, and we never made the call.
Well, here's the thing: you didn't play for Atlanta. That's number one. Number two, that's between you and David Tepper.
Yes, sir.
And if you can get, if what you should do, invite him on your show. Invite him on your podcast, Cam. Invite the Panthers owner on your podcast and ask him why you ain't got no front office job with the Carolina Panthers.
You won't answer that question, though.
Say that out loud, and send the invite for David Tepper on the Panthers to come on 4th and 1, and y'all have that conversation.
Yep.
Y'all don't call this Wicked Wednesday for nothing. We're pulling off all the band-aids.
Yes. You see, you out here mad. You and all these quote unquote woke folk out here, and having these conversations about what the Falcons don't understand the culture. No, y'all don't understand the culture.
Right.
Okay. When you run out here and I'm trying to keep it in the middle of the road, okay, somebody turn the clock on so I won't go past 3 minutes. You're what's the word? The definition of winning is being excited in highlights.
Yeah.
Not the end result. You got to be entertained. Your quarterback got to make exciting plays and be out here doing Vic-like things. Okay, did those Vic-like things result in a Lombardi?
Nope.
Because last time we checked, history says in 2004, 2005 against Philadelphia Eagles, who shit the bed? Who made Brian Dawkins look like he was wearing a Falcon uniform? Who got LG Crumpler broke in half? 2 broke ribs.
Michael.
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
The guy everybody says he's the greatest Falcon quarterback of all time. No, that's a lie.
That's a lie.
But the guy that made us a consistent playoff contender, and now Mr. Falcon, Mr. President of Football Operations, a guy that's trusted by Austin Blake. You understand that? All right. The one that kept it a buck, didn't get a man no problems. You know what I'm saying? Matthew Thomas Ryan. And y'all got to swallow it. Him as president. Y'all got to swallow it, the decisions that he is making. Not bringing in the homies, not bringing in first timer, quarterback coaches, head coaches, or whatever, when you're hiring the likes of a Callahan, and a Van Pelt in here to protect the quarterback.
Well, perhaps you guys can catch me up on this just a little bit, but I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
what are the drawbacks to Matt Ryan in so much as it pertains to a president of football position? I don't see any drawbacks to having someone who's been a 13 pro, thrown almost Dan Marino touchdown, so he obviously knows how to play at a high level. Has been an analyst, so he's been watching the game, and you're coming into basically head. Don't see why, other than just to complain. I'll just throw it out there. I mean, I think some people just don't want to be happy.
William, he ain't tanned enough.
At Boston College, when I said at the time, this kid's going to be special.
Yeah,
he ain't tanned enough, William.
You know what that is.
He ain't tanned enough. He wasn't excited enough when he played, even though he went to 2 NFC Championship games and a Super Bowl. I'm just you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Even he's the top 10 in every quarterback statistical category. But you know, he is not respected. He is not loved by the Vicaidians of Atlanta. You know. It is a verifiable silver. Go ahead.
It's true, and I mean I've seen it in my own show. I proposed or kind of flirted with the idea a little bit of back when we were it was before I'd done the show rather, about taking Trevor Lawrence out of Clemson. And I think the only drawback that I seen was the fact that he was of the Caucasian persuasion. That was the only thing that they could say that made me kind of, well, that's not an issue for me per se. I don't give a fuck what colour his skin is. I'm talking about his play style. And you can't tell me in an objective manner that Trevor Lawrence is a bad quarterback, because he isn't.
Yeah. Yes. That right there, Mr. Knight, that right there. I trust the man that's going to the Hall of Fame. First ballot. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Not bad.
Fact. That's it. And Matt, we trust.
Yes.
I'm about to say this. Vic made it hard for all black quarterbacks to be down here in Atlanta.
Yes.
Yeah. They don't want to say that.
Yep.
You got a black quarterback right now, and they got a nerve to say we racist. But yet they just think of Atlanta as a entertainment. That's all they think about.
They
love to dump on us.
Yeah. See, here's what they failed to take into consideration. That guy, the boss, that silk suit, you know what I'm saying? Quentin Tarantino hairstyle wearing old man, that's the owner of this team.
The mafia.
Yeah, that guy. You know what I'm saying? When you lie to that dude, and he did.
Yep.
And you lied to that dude, and it broke his heart. It broke his heart. You know what I'm saying? And look, Arthur Blank is the type of guy that will go to bat for you as long as you honest with him.
Just like Julio Jones.
Right.
He couldn't. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Julio said, "Kiss my ass."
Look, taking point. Jonathan Babineau.
Yep.
Jonathan Babineau got caught dead to rights. He got caught dead to rights with his little issue. He told Arthur the truth. That shit went away.
Yep. We ain't heard nothing about it.
That shit went clean away. Arthur let him finish out his contract and, let him walk on out in the sunset. Clean and quiet. People don't understand. People don't. All Mike had to do was tell the truth. That shit would have went away. He probably would have done now a bit of time.
Arthur don't like folks that.
He probably would have had to sit down. 4 or 5 games, and that would have been the end of that. And he probably might have would have been still able to have a career here in Atlanta, but he did not tell the truth.
Mm-hmm. If you make that choice not to tell the truth, you then take. Well, I'm from first person. I don't like liars because you then remove my choice from the situation, and I don't like people that take my choice out of the situation. So I don't think Arthur Blank would too, would either. You know what I'm saying? So let's
Right.
just keep it a buck here. Honesty
Yeah.
and accountability go hand in hand.
Yes. Yes.
Look
Yes.
at all the
Yes.
guys that lied to him. Vic, Julio, really. I mean, come on now.
Right, Leo. Yeah. Julio sneaking here when they get dog. He ain't in here. He ain't in here in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? He don't be out in public in the ATL to be seen.
I wonder what's gonna happen when we win the championship. Are we gonna see him at the thing?
There's a question. I'm sure we could do a whole show on that.
You know what? Even if Arthur Blank called him and said, "Hey, come on and celebrate with us," he probably wouldn't even do that.
I mean, you notice that little podcast that him and Ryder had. Ryder killed that shit.
Yep.
No, we ain't even. No, I'm not even finna be. We ain't gonna do that. No, nope. You out here talking grease about Arthur and taking little shots at Matt and and the team. No, we ain't. No.
I bet you it's gonna be funny when we get that trophy. He gonna be all out there in the woodwork. You know what I mean,
Right.
he gonna be on shows. They gonna ask him questions, man. Did you think he could do it, man? Like, he gonna be fake. I just want to see what's gonna happen when we get a trophy.
Yes, I'm trying to speak that into existence.
It's gonna be funny how everybody, the fans, ESPN, everybody gonna react.
Oh, most definitely.
And I'm just gonna sit back and laugh.
Well, let's get down to the nitty or gritty. I'm gonna put this on the forefront. Biscuit, franchise, and Will was having this conversation. So I decided to make it a topic. And I'm gonna let these guys, get in the front seat and make it do what it do with this topic.
Yes, sir. Well, you proposed it, young knight, so I'll let you take lead on this one. Why don't you kick us off?
And the question, was waged by Big Ant. Should Lamar Jackson be trusted in the playoffs?
Ooh, that's a good one.
After the coaching change. Yeah, I'm gonna answer my answer real quick. Should he be trusted? No. Can he be trusted? No. Why should he be trusted? There is no applicable reason given that history. Now, with that being said, young knight, you have to come.
All right. I'm about to be real ignorant. Should he be trusting in the playoffs? Hell no. He's shown you the last 5. How many years now? About 8 years? 9 years?
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust this fool. Hell no, I can't trust this fool. This man, your quarterback coach just got let go, bro. All of you, I was told he was respecting on the team, which it don't seem like he was. But the fact is, that's why I don't have faith in Baltimore because of him next season with this coaching staff. What's gonna happen is everything is not gonna go well, and then next thing you know, when shit goes south, he ain't getting the heat for this. It's gonna be the coaching staff. Again, everybody, we've been saying this, dude, man.
And that's why I'm glad that we made this change now in Atlanta, personally, because I was sick of scapegoats. I was sick of fall guys. The Ike Hilliard situation, the Dean Peace situation. If you go back a little further, it galls you because you know that it's part of a deeper problem and it solves fucking nothing.
Nope.
So that's kind of where I'm at. I don't trust him in the playoffs either. He's proven consistently that he doesn't have the ability to get it done, despite the fact that Baltimore's done everything they could to build around him. They've given him one of the best offensive lines in football. Shout out to Tyler Linderbaum, and if he wants to come be a Falcon next year, I'm not going to be mad at that. But no, that offensive line is, that whole line is stacked. They've had at this point almost borderline Hall of Fame receivers come in and out the door, and you still can't get it done. Plus, you bring in Derrick Henry. So if you don't want to run the ball, you've got that stud beside you, and you still can't get it done. So, I mean, the defense is on point as well. So there has to be an issue, and it can't just be coaching every year.
Let me ask y'all a question. Because I think the Ravens are doing themselves a disservice of making things too comfortable, because they brought back a Tennessee legend in T. Martin as the quarterbacks coach. I mean, is he going to make I don't think it's going to, the difference that it's going to make is not going to be positive. I think they should have brought somebody in there that's going to hold him accountable and not be on no homeboy shit, or being your friend type shit. Being as a quarterback coach, making them do the work. You haven't, because you haven't seen him like most guys that have wanted to, hone their craft. You haven't seen Lamar Jackson talk to guys that did it at a high level at the quarterback position, the Hall of Famers, like some other guys have done. Do you think them bringing T. Martin back as a quarterback coach was a good thing?
I don't think so. It's like you said. It's given. I'm too comfortable now, because it's like what everybody's saying. He's never going to be held accountable when he fucks up. Now
they're doing a Rich McKay and Raheem Morris thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just like Jaden said. When it's all said and done, he fucks up again. This coaching staff is going to get the chopping on the chopping block again. Look now, 2 years ago, they had went down to Georgia and brought our offensive coordinator up, who Sam we rave about him because he knows how to call a fucking game. He brought that up here to Baltimore. They still couldn't do nothing. What's the excuse now? I want to know. Why can you still not perform in the playoffs when, like Sam has alluded to on numerous occasions, you have one of the top offensive lines in National Football League. Your running backs, you have Derek fucking Henry, bro. Are you serious?
Right.
Yeah, they've had some running backs over there in Baltimore.
Gus Edwards. I mean, come on. The list goes on and fucking on. What else do you need? And like Hall of Fame, like Will said, Hall of Fame type receivers that have went through there, and then they're top ranked defense. Are you fucking serious? And you still fumble the bag? What are we paying you for?
To lose every damn year?
Right.
To answer the question, that Sam's question and the question of the day.
Yeah.
No, I think it's like a false positive. Like you're giving off, we have confidence in this guy, but Do you really? And then the answer to the entire question, I can't trust you because you haven't done anything. You haven't even given me confidence enough to even have confidence in you going forward that you can do
Yeah.
Is it fair? I'm gonna ask the question and then I want Sonya to give her take. Is it fair to say that this season coming up, it is not Super Bowl or bust, Super Bowl win or bust? Is it fair to have that expectation? You know, with Harbaugh and Munkin being dismissed over there, you know, is that a fair expectation for it to be Super Bowl win or bust? You know, I mean, you know, guys have been dismissed, fired. You know, receivers have left this team and went elsewhere because who's been at quarterback. Defensive players have left each of the last 4 years because of the season-ending outcome. So, is it a fair expectation to say it is Super Bowl win or bust? Go ahead, Sonya.
They're not gonna get to no Super Bowl. That's all I gotta say. They're gonna be at home on the couch
Oh man.
with the other teams.
Okay.
But I mean, you know, if you bring in your homeboy, then you know, hey.
Aaron Mike said, "No, I'm gonna say this. That number 77 on the Ravens O line was fucking terrible. Look, but you mean the one everybody been on the head of? What is it? Lafayette? Is it something? I don't. I'm not even. You know, I can't even put him in on that. I mean, you know, my thing, and I'm gonna give it back to Will after this. My thing with this whole Lamar Jackson thing is okay. You know, people put him on. They label him as an elite quarterback, which I think is a false label. And when you get out the elite standard handbook and you go down and check the boxes, there's no boxes to check. When you don't make your unit mates on the offense around you better. I mean, I can't remember a guy on the offensive coaching staff of the Ravens over the last 8 years that left and went somewhere else and got a job for because of him. I don't remember any players on the offense outside of Mark Andrews getting paid because of him. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Can you say that can you call him a all pro leader? No, you can't. You know, and then you get in the playoffs, all that stuff he be doing in the offseason, all that Walter Payton and bad Barry Sanders impression he be doing, get shut down in the playoff, and he has to play the position of quarterback. Y'all see for yourself what happens.
I hope they put the Cleveland
Oh,
and
you know
Ravens
it, sir.
game on
And
prime
sorry to
time.
jump in, but before you guys continue, we've got another special guest asking to join. I've got Brother Knightright there asking for the link. Am I cool to send that on, Sam?
Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Never do that without permission. But as I say, the Lamar conversation is definitely a genuine one. If you want to be a quarterback, play the position. You're not a running back at the end of the day. You've got one of the best in the league.
I mean, you know, I've said it. He might be the sixth best running back in the league. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Quite possibly.
But as a quarterback, he's average, bro. He average. Okay, you know what I'm saying? He do all this Superman stuff in the regular season, and then get to the playoff, and he turns into Ryan Leaf. I'm just, you know, just saying, if you're what the name that took what's the guy name that took the job in Baltimore?
Jesse Minter.
If you're Jesse Minter, I'm immediately talking to my GM and we're having a conversation. We need to draft a quarterback.
Yeah, they do.
Because if this season doesn't turn out to be a Super Bowl win, it's time to cut. It's time to cut bait.
Okay, I got a question for you, Sam.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what you just asked there, they need to have a discussion.
I need to go back and double check that again, but 77 on the Ravens duel was terrible, like atrocious. People, some of the clips I've seen of the Ravens, he let that whole side down, man.
Now, what you saying? They need to have a discussion to draft a quarterback. What if they stub their toe this year? Like I'm talking about, really stub their toe. Like they don't even make the playoffs.
There's a possibility.
Next year's quarterback draft is a lot better than what this year.
Yeah.
Fellas, what's going on with it, man?
What's up, man? What's happening? Long time no see, no hear from there, brother.
What's up,
brother? I see you got that mic.
Hey, I got me a microphone now, boy. Y'all can't tell me that.
Friends, thanking you. Good to see you, brother.
Now, before I give you a chance to speak on, let me remind you, Taja Bowman. Let me remind you, since you say he's living rent free, you are the one that call him elite. Okay, you are the one call him the dual threat God. Y'all try to put his ass cheeks on a pedestal that it don't belong. Okay, and when he gets judged by those elite standards in that elite space that y'all put him in, and he don't measure up, this is why he's critiqued. He has wasted 8 straight top 10 defenses in Baltimore. Most noticeably, the defensive effort in the offensive championship game, when they gave him 3 short fields in the fourth quarter and he produced 0 points when they held Patrick Mahomes to 17 for that game. And you standing up there at the line of scrimmage and like you're a 2-year-old schoolgirl trying to read Egyptian hieroglyphics because you can't read a defense.
Bro, he quit on a team in the middle of the year.
You're calling us dumb, bro.
And you want to come in here talking about how somebody's living rent free? Well, I'm sorry if you know what I'm saying the shit out his ass crack gets you high. But we judge by performances, ma'am, lady, little girl. We judge by performances. He do all this Superman stuff in the regular season, but when they get to the playoffs and all that bad Barry Sanders bullshit, he gets shut down, and he has to be a quarterback, and he turns into Ryan Leaf. That you have no defense, shouty.
I'm just mad he said Egyptian hieroglyphics though.
You have no defense. You can't defend it.
Oh my!
And before you open your mouth about 2024, look, check this. You take him off that Baltimore Ravens team in 2024, y'all still make the playoff because of the run game and the defense you got. You take Josh Allen off them Buffalo Bills, the MVP of that year. Mm-hmm. You take Josh Allen off that team, they don't make the playoffs. They don't. You have no defense. Brock Purdy has been to a Super Bowl. Jared Goff has been to a Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts, who is widely regarded not being a top 15 quarterback in this league, has been to 2 and won 1. What is your excuse? With all these top 5 offenses that you leading, but get in the doggone playoffs and you come up shorter than mini-me. You got them mosquito hair off your ass. Small.
Damn. I can defend it.
Fam,
I'm sure.
Hold on.
Go ahead, bro.
My bad, Jaden.
Oh, well, you're right. Josh Allen ain't won shit, but his playoff record is better than Lamar's.
I bet
At least Josh Allen is over 500.
Did she really just ask who our quarterback is? I know she trolling.
See, but what do I say about that? What they do? You can always tell when they lose. Okay, when you can't defend, you deflect.
They do it all the time.
Deflect.
When you can't defend the truth, you deflect.
Miss Lady.
You know what's funny?
Go ahead.
Somebody that a quarterback that has been famed as what Sam Darnold.
Another thing that blows this out of what Sam Darnold is about to play for a Super Bowl. Sam Darnold. What is Lamar Jackson's excuse? What is his excuse? What is your dual guy's excuse when Sam Darnold is going to play for a Super Bowl?
Drake May.
Isn't this his only third or fourth year?
No, this is second year.
Yeah, this is his second year.
That's even worse. His second year. You going on what, year 9?
9 years. And he ain't even got 40,000 passing yards in 9 fucking years. What are we talking about?
Miss Lady, you might want to stop typing on dumb shit. Just stop.
You know what? Most ignorant folks call, you know what I'm saying, intelligent takes, you know what I'm saying, from people as haters.
Oh,
what year did
Joe Burrow go
to Super Bowl?
And just to put something out there real clear, I am a content creator, sweetheart. I don't just cover the Falcons, I cover the NFL.
I mean, was it his second year or third year?
Who?
Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
I think
it was his third.
Yeah.
It was his third.
He done went before Lamar ain't went. So hey.
I mean, if Lamar Jackson that damn good, I mean, we was told for what, a decade and some change, quarterback's supposed to make everybody around him better.
That's
I mean, you've had receivers to lead this team. You've had defenders each of the last 4 to 5 years leave that team because of that guy at quarterback in Baltimore.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to understand. This guy runs a Super Bowl winning coach out of town who won a Super Bowl with Joe Flacco at quarterback. I'm just saying. And before you say something about the defense, go back and look at that 2012 run by Joe Flacco against Denver and New England.
Now we bottom feeders. Nope.
Again, when you can't defend, you deflect. When you have no intellectual comeback, factual information to back up anything of a positive nature for him, because there's video document evidence that has supported everything I've ever said about Lamar Jackson for the last 5 years. Lamar Jackson is the reason Mike Vrabel is a head coach in this league right now.
Don't tell us to be quiet now. You started.
Yeah.
I bet Derrick Henry got to be like, man.
Knight Rider. Once again, welcome to Miss White Network, man. I'm glad to see you, glad to have you, glad to talk to you.
Hey, man, it's a blessing to be here, man. You already know. I'm gonna hit
with a little bit of that right there. sound like a beard white a little bit. Hold on.
Right.
I am your father.
Coming here with the palms out. It ain't got nothing intellectual to say. What is your take on the question at hand, sir? Should the Ravens trust Lamar Jackson in the playoffs after the coaching change?
I don't think they are. Well, then again, now I take that back. The coaching staff gonna trust him. The thing is, can Lamar trust his damn self? You know them doubts creeping in. He ain't getting no younger. Shit, shit, and it also depends on what kind of damn scheme that the offense gonna be running too. That shit might just fall apart right there, right there in front of their damn face. It might just blow up on them.
Yep.
Leo, this is what you get from these Lamar Jackson prostitutes.
Yeah.
You know.
Now all of a sudden we Falcon fan. We can't talk about Lamar Jackson.
I hope Todd Monken succeed.
If Petty was a picture.
I said he was top 3. Was top 3. It was.
Who was top 3?
I said Lamar was top 3 at one point. He's
the top 3 running back.
Yeah, they all coming to Atlanta. I said that on the show the other day. About 2 weeks ago. I was telling them the big 3 coming to Atlanta. Him, Mahomes, and who else I said? Mahomes. Oh, Burrow.
Oh yeah.
But it's like now, I might have to retract my statement though. And yeah, I'm finna switch up. And I don't give a damn what you think about it. I'm finna switch up for real, man. I ain't. Sometimes you gotta sit back and just observe shit, man. It ain't.
Will said he was having some difficulties.
Oh yeah. I see the mess. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 4,500 yard passing, 900 yard rushing, but still no ring.
In 2024, the first time throwing over 4,000 yards, but yet 9 years and you don't even have 40,000 passing yards in 9 seasons. And y'all have relegated yourself to throwing up stat lines of rushing averages per year to help negotiate your debate on, you know what I'm saying, trying to take down Josh Allen. Well, Josh Allen is over 500 in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson, 3-5. Yeah, numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie, Shawty. Numbers don't lie. Okay, you can cry about 2024 and not him not getting MVP. Ray Charles could have been the quarterback of that team and they'd have made the playoff.
Yeah, damn.
Wow. Damn. Man, what my side?
Georgia on my mind.
What my side when I need them, man?
And then you right there, Leo. And then turned around and very said year in 24 and lost to the Bills. Nail, coffin, dirt.
That part right there. That part. They lost to the very coach, the very quarterback. They said ain't shit.
So you're talking about the 2 MVPs that he got 7 years ago? 7 years ago.
How has he been successful in 3 different offenses, bro? Like, come on now. What is she talking about?
I mean, if he's that elite, why ain't he been to the Super Bowl? I mean, y'all don't blame everybody but him for the playoff downfall. I mean, but you know, John Harbaugh wasn't the one out there throwing them interceptions in the playoffs. Todd Monken wasn't out there throwing them interceptions in the playoffs. It was Lamar Jackson who had turned the ball over twice in each one of those 5 losses. The video documented evidence. It speaks to that. You know, man. You know what?
Nah, we don't know her.
That we gonna do with that. That we gonna do with that.
Starting to hurt.
Because I'm not gonna waste my blunt on the idiot.
I said he gonna incriminate yourself, man.
I'm not gonna wait. I'm not. See, that's the difference between a Ravens fan and a Lamar Jackson prostitute. That right there was a Lamar Jackson prostitute.
No, she got arthritis in her hand, man.
Right. And I got you over here. You did you see the press conference? Ian Cunningham.
I didn't get a chance to see it. I got to go back and watch it. I was listening to like bits and pieces over when I was listening to Andy Randy at work.
Mm-hmm.
But so he liked draft picks. So
right.
I got to see how he gonna go about getting these draft picks. If he really want to turn 5 into 10 draft picks like they were talking about, like he did in what he was at, like what he was like
Chicago.
Yeah,
Chicago.
I mean, it's gonna be some folks that ain't gonna be on the team. There's gonna be a lot of pissed off people.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, given this the first time on my joint, I want you to give your take on on the overall of the hiring of Stefanski, the hiring of Matt Ryan at president, and the staff feelings that have gone on. Just give your overall take on all of that.
Overall take, man, I actually feel good about it, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. When I found out we were getting Kevin Stefanski, I was at the bar, I was about drunk, and I had crashed out. You know what I'm saying? I was a little emotional, like Carl Thomas over there.
No, not Carl Thomas.
Yeah. But once I came down, like, okay, 2-time coach of the year. You won 11 games 2 times in Cleveland.
Yes.
I still kind of have my words about hiring. I was kind of against the hiring the head coach before you hire the general manager, but that's neither here nor there. But I think Ian Cunningham gonna be the right guy for the job because he been around successful people. He been around Ozzie Newsome. He been around Howard Roseman in Philly. He was in Chicago for a little bit, and I think he could be the man for the job to turn the thing around. Another thing, the whole front office now, since they hired Matt Ryan, since they got Rich McKay ass out of the damn office.
Thank God for that.
Boy, look, come on now.
Come on, Ryan, come Black.
You just don't know. I was happier than a fat kid with a piece of cake. Boy, look, I'm just glad they finally got some structure in that front office. Hell, they even got rid of the damn social media team. They got everybody.
Yes, Matt coming now. That was one of the three of that was one of the three things he did first. The social media team, he fired the medical and training staff and replaced them and put a team around Michael Penix. Okay, Matt ain't playing.
No,
he's not. He's not. You could tell he kind of taking some of that leadership that he had as a player. And transitioning it over into him being in the front office.
Yeah,
that a born leader. You seen it done before.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trusting in the Iceman though.
Right. What do you think about Alex Van Pelt as quarterback coach.
I like Alex Van Pelt, the quarterback. I heard a lot of good stuff about him. They say he was responsible for developing Drake May into what he is now. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, if Drake May going to the Super Bowl, man, look, sky the limit for Mike, man. Sky the limit. I got all the faith in the world with my boy, man. I'm just sick of everybody on ESPN. I don't know if y'all seen that shit on First Take this morning.
Yeah.
I watched
Stephen A. Smith and they had Cam Jordan. He up there looking like damn a Milli Vanilli reject that don't have no hair no more.
Damn cornflake.
Hey, you heard Cam Jordan say, he said, I ain't worried about them damn Falcons.
He better be.
He's saying that now.
You ain't worried about his bitch ass either.
He need to be worrying about some damn ice hot. No, them old ass joints damn going out on him.
Yeah.
No, I told y'all when Moses parted the Red Sea, Cam Jordan was on the other side fishing. I know that man ain't no sprayed chicken. He'll be acting like he damn 21 years old. Boy, we ain't at prime time. Your ass need to be a club boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that you done made it over here, anytime you want to hit me up, let me know you want to be on there, brother.
Oh, you already know, man. Like I said, it depends on what time I be out work. No, today was one of those days I got off. And, I just so happened to look down. I found my microphone. So I was like, let me go ahead and give this damn thing a test. I done had it for over a year. And I tried to hook it up. I could never get it where I was like, man, let me forget about this damn thing. And then, some reason some told me to just hook the damn thing up. And I had went and got me a pair of earbuds. I think that's all I was really missing. Now I got the thing working. Perfect, boy. You can't tell me.
Where you get that switchboard from?
Shoot, but boy, if I tell y'all gonna laugh like hell. Y'all don't be picking on me. I got a thing from Temu.
Yeah.
How much did it cost?
Shit, I don't even dare remember. I don't dare remember.
Oh Lord.
You asking the wrong person, boy. I don't even dare remember shit.
Yeah, and then I could change my voice like this right here. And then I can put an echo to
Boy,
it.
you a damn fool.
Hey.
Y'all wait till y'all see me on the regulated show.
Oh, that's what I'm waiting on. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look that up and see.
I'm already experimenting with sound.
I want to get me one of those sound effect switchboards.
Hey, man is gonna flip the fuck out.
What you say?
Hey,
Boy, he gonna flip out for real, boy.
but since we in and it is Wednesday, y'all know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what that means.
Post.
Yeah. Y'all know what that means. Come on, there you go.
The dummy of the week. I be John Brown.
Yes. Yes.
And the dummy of the week award goes to
that Lamar Jackson prostitute that was in him.
Well, there it is, y'all. Y'all heard it here first.
Mine is Kyle Shanahan for hiring that piece of shit.
I knew that was coming.
I mean, look, I can't even get mad at Rock, good defense coordinator. He just not head coach material.
What?
He was defensive coordinator.
Shit, the man got a Super Bowl ring as a defensive coordinator.
Ray Charles could have guided that defense on autopilot.
Damn.
Come on now. Jalen Ramsey told it about that year. We were back there doing whatever we wanted to do on defense. There wasn't no coaching going on.
I keep him as a defensive coordinator.
And then Aaron Donald on the podcast with Matt.
See, I ain't see all this shit. Yeah, I gotta see this shit.
Man, that dude down. Okay. All right.
Yeah, since our defense finna go down.
They finna downgrade like hell now.
Man, send me some damn links. I gotta check this shit out. This some juicy shit.
Shit, Aaron Donald like, man, my head in film study, man. I'm not paying that dude no attention. I'm just saying that there's been a multitude of players never spoke on that dude, and it ain't been nothing positive about that particular year.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I don't mean to get out subject, man. Let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all
Yeah.
WWE fans here, man?
Who?
How many of y'all WWE fans here? Everybody in the comments. How many of y'all WWE fans?
Oh, yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Give me y'all honest grade on the Royal Rumble, man.
Why you gonna do that, man?
I've been hearing various different grades.
Well, I'm gonna say this. First of all, the Royal Rumble shouldn't have never been in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but all them empty ass damn seats.
Okay, and you know why there was empty seats? Because there were some key players that were not, you know what I'm saying, on the docket because of discriminatory issues that have gone on in Saudi Arabia.
Yep.
You know, it wasn't. It was like Man Mike said. It was like a glorified house show. It was one of the worst Royal Rumbles to date.
Triple H need to be fired.
Yeah, worse than 95? Not 95. What's that? Which one that was so bad? That was
yeah.
I think.
If you the Rumble shouldn't have been in Saudi Arabia. That number one. That's just number one. That's number one problem.
Right.
You know, because there is a there is a very, very large disconnect from the African American superstars and those people over there in Saudi Arabia. You know, which is a very, very, very large looming problem. You know, and then that Rumble and that card, it wasn't.
Nah, it wasn't. That card,
it wasn't.
That card was super weak, boy.
I was on you know, I was doing a live watch on what was it, the Senior Bowl. We was doing the Senior Bowl, and Mike and them was doing, you know what I'm saying, the Rumble. And then when I got off, you know what I'm saying, and later on that night and went back and watched it, and I was just like, okay, I get why Mike was saying the shit he's saying.
Yeah.
It wasn't, man. It wasn't.
I mean, all the good things I took away from it was only thing I liked about the Rumble was Powerhouse Hard when he came out in the Rumble.
Yeah, and look, when your surprise entry is Brie Bella,
right?
I'm just saying. And don't get me wrong about Powerhouse. I mean, I was itching and waiting this, you know what I'm saying, for him to, you know, to be up on the WWE roster, you know what I'm saying? But that, I mean, yeah, that the men's Rumble, and you just signed Zilla Fatu. Man, that should have been his debut. That should have been his debut. And then the card itself. I mean,
well, Triple H need to be fired.
Can't fire him.
I know that, but that's the thing, though. He don't mess up a lot.
Here's what needs to happen, honestly. He needs to go back to NXT, and HBK needs to come up and manage the brand.
Yeah.
Because HBK got NXT off the chain.
Oh yeah. Oh, big time.
And NXT is off the chain.
I believe Joe Hendry.
Yes.
Well, Booker T. Better tell you something. Booker T is gold on that mic in NXT.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Booker T is the new JR.
Right, I used to love when he was on WWE doing that.
Yeah,
you know,
JR health kind of declining on him. He
ain't
got spunk like he used to.
I mean, well, you know, that stroke took a lot out of.
Yeah, I saw him on the episode of
actually, I
AEW.
think he had a cancer diagnosis
He
too.
did, yeah.
Mhm.
That's what really took it out of him.
He only comes on AEW like the pay-per-view sometime, but
Yeah.
even then he don't even make an appearance like that anymore.
No, I mean it's we ain't
Was
got
it hell failure?
we ain't got much time with JR, man.
Yeah, I think so too, man.
We ain't got much time.
JR was a legend.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember watching them in when they first came to the NWA back in the late '80s. Boy.
Oh yeah.
That was,
Yeah, when he was a Nitro announcer.
yeah. Well, that was Shavana at Nitro. You remember JR left in '93 and came to WWE.
Well, I'm talking about when it was just WCW before it became Nitro.
Yeah.
Back when it was Crockett.
Yeah, when Steamboat was up in there,
I had a full head of hair.
Yeah.
Now he ain't got 2 strand left.
Right. Y'all give you Sports TW of the Week nominations.
Sports Team of the Week. What's the criteria?
Anybody that done something stupid.
Anybody that done something? Oh, big shout out to the family that owned the New York Giants. Come to find out they in the Epstein files.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah.
We gonna see you up the road, but go on, get ready. You and Dan Schneider going. He got a spot waiting on you.
Look, that United States DA said a year and a half ago, the things that they got, at that particular point he was talking about Diddy's case, but he alluded to the Epstein case and said if we were to release all this information now, it could bring down the United States.
Yep.
That's why
we got to do it in portions, and which they have been. Look, there are going to be some names that come up, and you're going to be like, huh?
I hope they bust Trump because I want him taken down.
Look, when you got pictures with Epstein on the island, but you don't know that guy, I'm like, man, come on.
Got Jay-Z tied up in that shit too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Jay-Z or Jamie Foxx.
Beyonce.
Yeah, yep.
Look, just know there was a starch reason for the LA fires here recently.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to burn away evidence and bury them tunnels.
Yep. Yeah, with Steve Tisch. Yeah, Steve Tisch. Yeah, he might have gone. Hang up.
But yeah, y'all, give your nominees. We're gonna close it on out.
I kind of say this too. Nicki Minaj should not be talking about anybody's body. She shouldn't be talking about Lizzo at all. At least Lizzo's body is real.
She shouldn't be talking about nothing.
I know, right? She need to sit down. The only reason why she doing all that because Cardi B done took that shine.
Yep.
It's over with.
First of all, she need to go to rehab so she can, get off them ski slopes.
So she skied at first.
Okay, I'm as a person that has done a lot in life. I know a skier when I see one.
We ain't talking about Sonny Bono neither.
At all. At all. Okay, that's the first thing she need to do. I mean, you mad when anybody other than you get some shine. Hey, look, baby, I mean, it is what it is.
It's over.
It's over. Your run is over.
She always got a beef with somebody.
Yeah, so she can stay relevant.
Yeah.
It's over. Council criminal.
Yeah. Just.
And I think she supports Trump.
Yeah, and
Uncle Tom.
And the reason why, so she can be relevant again.
Yep.
In the Kid Rock category now.
there's a lot of. I mean, you know, she's on her way to a Whitney Houston end.
Ooh.
Real talk.
Burn.
She's on her way to a Whitney Houston end.
We call her crackhead.
Man, there ain't nothing wrong. There ain't nothing but them BBL fumes that went in them burn.
I mean, you know, you can now you can do the fix what's wrong with the dents in your butt.
I'm trying to tell you, one time she got more just like a damn golf ball.
Man, I'm just, bruh. I'm just, you know, like what the hell? Why? Why would you? I'm just, you know, some things just. I mean, some trends should not be applicable.
I wonder what Gucci Mane think about all this.
Why would he?
I remember she was with Gucci for a good bit.
You know, I don't think he gives a. Yeah, to be quite honest, he got his own issues right now.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, he do.
You know, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. She need to go somebody rehab, and then after that, go and lay on somebody's couch and talk about a few things. To be quite honest, you know, when your run is done, your run is done.
Somebody tell Kid Rock that too. Ain't nobody listen to Bar with the Bar no more.
I mean, as far as performing, yeah, I think he needs to give it up. But I mean, when you're able to write the way he's able to write and get paid for that, I mean, that's what he should. That's the lane he should stay in. I mean,
I wonder how many people gonna tune into the MAGA halftime show.
The who?
The MAGA halftime show.
Oh Lord.
Don't
you know all them mad because Bad Bunny performed. They told us this got to be American. I mean, the man is Puerto Rican. Puerto Rico is America. It's part of America, fool.
Nah, they trying to set him up. The police gonna come get his ass.
They can't deport him. He's a U.S. citizen.
That don't matter nowadays.
Puerto Rico is a U.S. citizen.
That don't matter.
Oh, it don't matter. They can't overthrow that. Because he's Hispanic don't mean he's from another country. He's in Puerto Rico or America.
Really don't. They have deported a lot of them that are U.S. citizens and got their green card.
They will put him in a detention center. Just for
they can try it. I don't think they'll go through with it.
Well,
I mean, they have been going through with it.
Yeah, people who ain't really got the money to fight it. Bad Bunny got some change, okay?
Well, I mean, you said key word right there, change. Okay, he got some change, but that loot, you know, to the kind of loot it would take to stay at them there, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got enough. He ain't got enough.
Look what they did to Don Lennon.
Bruh.
They trying. It ain't gonna all that shit they doing. It ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna last,
bro. If they can deport Slick Rick, they can deport goddamn Bad Bunny.
Yeah, exactly.
Where they gonna deport him to? Back to Puerto Rico?
Shit, they'll put him on a plane.
They'll drop his ass off in South America somewhere.
No, and that go to show you just how ignorant people live.
That's how ignorant that orange motherfucker we got as president.
Right.
But you could tell who all didn't pay attention in social study class, boy.
You know, but Biscuit.
God damn it, Sam! You are really? Can you go a whole damn day without saying that shit? Hey, not right. This motherfucker up here, boy. I tell you.
You got a nomination, sir?
Oh, I got a nomination. Is that Sherman Hemsley looking like on ESPN?
Oh, you talking about
Oh wow!
forehead?
Lord,
Oh
Yeah.
wow!
he ain't even paying
Wow!
attention.
Well, don't you ever in your life speak on Atlanta sports ever, because you don't know nothing.
Mm,
Oh, I know you talking about Stephen A. Quiff.
Yes.
The entire ESPN. That's mine.
You
whole ESPN to all y'all.
you gonna insult Sherman Hensley like that?
Right.
You know what? I ain't.
You can't get enough Super Golden Crisp.
You not proud of you, stupid.
Stephen A. Smith looking like Sugar Bear. This is Golden Crisp.
Oh man!
And Big Ed, I know you got somebody on your list, bro.
What song you said? I mean, the whole ESPN. I mean, what? I just don't understand
I got
how
one more.
you try to flip what Matt was saying when he was when everybody in the fucking NFL does the same fucking shit,
Right.
but you only single him out because he wants to delegate the starting quarterback for his head coach. I'm like, okay, I see what y'all doing.
I got one more too, man. Shout out to Pandemic P, man. Paul George.
Yep. That boy.
You know damn well that shit you were taking was on that band list. Now your ass sitting at the high for 25 days.
Oh boy! 25 games, that buddy. 25 games.
I know.
That boy that got damn the two. My boy got 2 COVID diagnoses back to back. They quarantined your ass.
God damn, 2.
That should kill you.
You got 2 quarantine spell, boy. You got some explaining to do, my friend.
Lucy,
you got some explaining to do.
Shout out old Pandemic P. Boy, when Shannon Shaw first started calling that shit.
Oh my goodness.
And y'all can't comment on nothing.
You can comment on more than what the hell Stephen A. Smith Journey to Jupiter head ass got going on.
I can't believe he's still there at ESPN.
I mean, I think he the high paid one now.
He is.
He's the head token nigga in charge.
Right.
Yep.
And yeah, I said it. I said it. Yes, I
always
did.
thought that.
You understand? You would never be Stuart Scott. Never. No matter how hard you try, you will never be Stuart Scott.
No, sir, Bob. You know damn well he couldn't even tie the man's shoes. Bro.
Yeah.
Cooler than the other side of the pillow.
Okay. Hell, I'll take Jay Harris.
Hell yeah.
There's only one black dude for ESPN I didn't like. That was Stanford Ridden. The only reason why I didn't like him because he liked them stinking ass Saints.
I'm sorry. Right now, the most hated black man other than Stephen A. Right now in talk sports, Jason Whitlock.
Oh, but ain't nobody staying. Well, look at it.
If I ever see him in real life, I'm gonna punch him in the knee.
He ought to walk around looking like Soda Popinski off a damn Punch Out.
God damn.
Oh hell!
You know he's so big you can't tell whether he walking the damn road.
Oh my god!
Looking like Kirby Dreamland and shit. Looking like one of the faces on the Living Forest from Mortal Kombat.
God damn.
God damn.
Yeah, man. Y'all tune in tomorrow for OG Thursday afternoon dialogue. It's gonna be all about the NCAA basketball picture on tomorrow.
And the NBA trade deadline.
Yeah, and yep. My bad. Switch that. Audible. That's gonna be NBA trade deadline show.
Oh yeah.
And we're gonna have some Super Bowl media talk. You know what I'm saying? Media day going on for Super Bowl and whatnot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying on that. Let's see, Fresh will be back.
Next week I want to talk about the Braves maybe doing something, but I want to wait till that's official though.
No problem.
Are you talking about with the little TV network they trying to get?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I've been hearing about that.
That's official, y'all. Matters moment. Braves talk next week on the TV. On that. Biscuit, you gonna be in President County for tomorrow? Oh, see, there you go with that bullshit.
Yeah, phone and gravy.
Yeah, he over there caking. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it.
Duncan Hines, Betty Crocker.
Want some chicken wings?
Y'all already know you're gonna see me and Aunt Sunday morning at 11:05, man.
Oh yeah, no problem. No, definitely.
Him, Magnus, and Coach. Yeah.
I'll be able to, give the people what I the NCAA basketball watch live that I'm gonna do. Because I'm picking a few games. I'm trying to see what time that Carolina Duke game gonna be over the weekend. I'm definitely doing that one.
This week. Oh yeah.
I'm definitely gonna do that one.
Well, me and McCool, we got to go ahead and get the board together. We always watch that game together. Them boys.
Especially after what North Carolina did to Syracuse here the other night. Mm-hmm. That was just nasty work.
Let's go Tar Heels.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Too, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in it and then see when the next dog game on. I might do it as well.
Yeah. I had a buddy that went to that Georgia Florida State game down in Tallahassee. He said, "Man, that boy Jake Wilkin the truth, boy."
Yeah.
They play. Hold on. What's Saturday? Yeah,
Saturday.
They play
Saturday. Okay. We're gonna definitely gonna do that one.
Well, I can't wait to March Madness.
I mean, we gonna be on it now. The walk to the madness. You know what I'm saying? Watch like we're gonna be picking some good games on the way to, conference tournament. To the conference tournament time. You know what I'm saying? Leading up to, the big dance itself. So trust we gonna be on it. Anybody? Y'all got anything else? Before we roll up out of here?
Shout out to Jalen Johnson, man. All-star.
Yeah, first time All-star. Yes, sir.
Hopefully the first time of many, many more.
Oh, he's on the rise. He's gonna get some more. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He can just if he can stay healthy, you can see the talent is there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the deal with Big O, man? He done healed from a broken mouth yet?
They say he's questionable for tomorrow.
What the hell was that, man?
You know what? Hey, you know what? I got it now. It is Black History Month.
I know.
God damn, man. You know what? Please. I hate you.
Hey man, shout out to everybody that was in the live chat and joined the show today, man. I appreciate it like always, man. This don't work without y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We are growing and growing. We're on the strive for 5. We're sitting at 377 subs right now, man. You know what I'm saying? You got some friends, share the show out. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't locked in, hit that subscribe button, man, with Mr. White Network. You know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate it. You know what I mean? Y'all hit them buttons, hit them like buttons, man. And if that's all that we got, anything else?
Happy Black History Month, y'all. Assalamu alaikum.
Good.
Being proud, my brother.
It's Black History Month. Do you know?
Oh my God. I hate y'all right now. Hey man, we gonna keep it we gonna keep it dirty. Most of we gonna keep it real with yourself. Let your next choice be the best choice for the franchise, the absent biscuit, Madam Howell, Knight Rider, for joining the show, man. I am your host, the OG, aka Mr. White. We out.
Can't get enough of soup, golden. With much.